As we celebrate this week's induction at Canada's Olympic Hall of Fame, what better time is there to be talking about a partnership between Visa and CBC Sports than right now, and also to be marking those moments in sport which will live forever. As I like to say, the Olympic Games are the greatest spectacle on the face of the earth. No other event can bring so many athletes from around the world into one place at one time. People of every race, faith, gender, circumstance, and ability, all there to celebrate the majesty of sport. Visa has been a longtime supporter of the Olympic movement. They've also been a supporter of the dreams of athletes from Canada and around the world. Now, as we look towards Tokyo 2020, along with Visa, CBC Sports hopes to celebrate those moments that transcend sport. Derek Redmond, a British runner specializing in the 400 meters, tore his hamstring in the semifinal race at the 1992 Barcelona Olympics.
He was down in a lot of pain. He's up now.
A favorite for the medals podium, Redmond refused to give up and rose to finish the race despite his intense pain. But what came next, what people will remember of that moment, was his father leaping over the railing from the stands to help his son complete the race.
Derek Redmond of Great Britain is finished.
The people of the world wrap their arms around the Olympian, not to see him win, but to support him like his father, to finish what he started. We'll develop a series of vignettes in advance of the Games with the hopes of inspiring Canadians in anticipation of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Then, each night, with the help of our partner Visa, we'll tell a powerful story on Olympic Games prime time. A story which exists as a moment amongst so many other moments that might have some staying power. And long after the flame is extinguished, a moment that will live on as the defining moment of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. As we check the pulse of the Games each day, stories rise to the surface and change how the audience feels. As we saw in 2016, the sprint lanes in Rio.
There's Andre De Grasse lining up right next to Usain Bolt.
Andre De Grasse, the underestimated Canadian, and Usain Bolt, the venerated champion. They ran their heats and we reported the story, but in the semi, they lined up with the spotlight bright and the world watching.
And they're away in the second semifinal, and Bolt running hard on this bend, and he's already running right past Andre De Grasse as they come through the bend. De Grasse in second place, trying to hold off Gemelli as Bolt storms down the track, and De Grasse is going with a burst of speed. He's looking at the big man as they come to the line. It is Bolt first and De Grasse right beside him, and this brotherhood continues.
Bolt won. Both advanced to the final. But that's not what people saw and remembered. De Grasse put on a late charge. Bolt gave a grin. There was a gesture for the ages, and a story began. A spirited respect played out between these two. Rivalry, but without anger. Uplifting to witness, and we did, continuing through the final, to be remembered for years to come. These are the stories at the heart of the Olympic Games. I look forward to telling them with you next summer.